I think that deplatforming is really good, actually. Am I missing something? This is one of the dumbest things I've ever read, literally, in my entire fucking life. All right. Strange outfit, check. Headphones over the hoodie, I guess, check. Smith machine, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates. Is that 495 pounds? Check. Questionable at best stance. We've got toes almost pointed at an inward angle. Very wide stance. All right. We're ready to die. We're ready to die. We are fully loaded and ready to die on this lift. All systems red. Let's fucking go. Planet Fitness, check. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Okay. Your toes are only here to maintain lateral support, okay? Your knees should go as in front of your body as possible. Check. Form perfect. We've got some lower lumbar compression here to absorb the bar. That's good. Oh, okay. Working at a optimal range of motion for, oh, no, there we go. What is going on here? What's even the plan?
There's two types of men in this world. The men that want to hear.
Okay, am I looking at a real human being anymore? Between the makeups and the filters and everything, I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. She got some real boob. Well, actually, I don't know if the boobs are real. What am I looking at with his face? Muhammad was a pedophile rapist. Young Don, you need to spend more time evangelizing for Christianity and less time fighting with every fucking Muslim on the internet. What are you doing? It's the no that meme, right? I think that was that meme. Guy gets dumped, tries to force his way into XGF's house. XGF's dad puts 3 into him. Wait, sounds believable, right? Except they say it happened in Ohio, which doesn't exist. Like, wait, does Ohio not exist anymore? Wait, oh God, I didn't sleep much last night. Am I missing something? Okay, ex-boyfriend is here. He's ringing the doorbell. Is he trying to go inside? Uh-oh. Oh, he just tries to walk in. He's trying to open the door, I think. Still trying to get inside. Oh, he's trying to like break the door down. Jesus! Dad just starts shooting? Oh, hold on. It's hard to hear. Is he telling him, get back, I have a gun? Is he saying, get back, I have a gun? I think he's saying that. Hold on. Oh, that was coming from inside. Yeah. I mean, hey, man. Yeah. I mean, the guy says he's got a gun. The dude's trying to break into his house. Yeah, fuck it. That's it. Whew, thank God. That might be one of the easiest non-controversial fucking self-defense shootings I've ever seen. Okay. Jesus, thank God. Whew. Watch this and tell us if it's justified or not. Hold on. Okay, quick acting 40-year-old shoots robber inside family's pizzeria. What happens here? Hold on. Ooh, jeez, damn, yikes, fam. Civilian right behind the dude too, careful. Oh my God, the guy survived? What's permanent brain injury or what? Apparently he not only lived, but he fled and he got up and left too. Why does he look like he passes out immediately once he's shot? It looks like he's dead. It looks like it's kind of weird to say it, but I've seen a lot of people get shot in the head now on the internet, and he looks like he's one of those guys who gets shot and dies. Because as soon as he gets shot, his whole body like goes limp. Sorry. Hold on. Wait 1 sec. I'm sorry. This wild horse was terrorizing us on our first camping trip.
No, hold on, Jessica. It's okay. Just leave him. Just leave him. He's gonna go away. He's not gonna do anything. He doesn't even see us. Just don't move, okay?
Is this real? Jesus. He's chilling, bro. This guy, I don't think I actually banned him for this. I think I banned him because he made an exceptionally retarded post. Where was it? Oh, nice. Now he's posting in Vosh's sub. It was about taking notes or quotes. It was actually one of the dumbest things I've ever read in my entire life. Oh, here, this was the post this guy made. The fact that Destiny said that he was uninterested in reading people's quote lists while literally typing Mr. Girl's quotes into a document for his reference made me want to kill myself. This is one of the dumbest things I've ever read literally in my entire fucking life. This comment alone was easily worth a permaban. I think he made a couple other like stupid fucking comments too, but like this is like your brain is actually shut off. Like to type this comment, there is a prerequisite that you have an amount of stupidity that I don't want anywhere near my community. I just don't. But I don't hate you. You're free to have your opinion. Just go talk about it somewhere else. And I'd prefer if you don't talk around any of my people, because this type of mentality is so stupid. I just don't want you anywhere. I don't want you near my community. But you're free. You like go to Vosh, go to Hassan, post in there. Like, I think that's all fine. Or go to Max's community and be critical of me. That's fine.
How about if you're at a party and it's loud, it's noisy, you're there with your girlfriend, and you say, oh, by the way, that person's a sexual predator. It's a very easy thing to convey at that point in time, where she knows instantly, okay, not going to take a drink from this guy, not going to be alone with them without my girlfriend there, etc. So that is a very simple shorthand that works very well in a situation where there's a lot of things contending for your attention, a lot of noise, etc.
Yeah, okay. Okay, congratulations. I'll say that in an environment where it's noisy and loud and you're limited to like 3 words, okay, I'll grant you that. However, even in that circumstance, it would probably make more sense and give more clarity and be safer to say, that guy spikes drinks, rather than saying like, that dude's a sexual predator. Again, it's still just as short, very quick, very easy.
Is deplatforming just inevitable as we vet these things? So like, are we circumventing society's collective wisdom by saying that we shouldn't deplatform people? Are we circumventing that? Because society's collective wisdom has generally said, you're detestable, go away, we don't want you having any kind of a spotlight. And so it was just something I wanted to kind of dig in and explore with you and see like what your thoughts are on that.
I think that deplatforming is really good, actually. And some cultural shame is good, but it has to be reserved for the most extreme of things. So like if a guy is actually fucking kids, that dude probably needs to be removed from as many things as possible. But if a guy thinks that like blue lives matter, Trump should be the president, and Hillary Clinton sold uranium to Russia or whatever, probably doesn't need to be deplatformed. We probably should be able to engage with that. There's going to be like some level of cultural shame or canceling that's important. And even conservatives will say this. Trans people who are teachers should be canceled or whatever bullshit, right? So like there's probably some level of like, yeah, it's probably good socially that we like don't tolerate this or that belief. That's probably okay. But we've drawn the line way farther than we should have, in my opinion, right now. I don't know if you guys missed all of the conversations I've had with anybody ever, but I agree with this 100%. That's the whole point of everything I've been talking about. I don't know why you would think I disagree with this. If Lycan is in chat, Lycan was actually with me. We just went out to eat with my parents like 2 hours ago. I was eating lunch with them, and I literally gave this example at the lunch table where I was talking to my parents like, yeah, you know, right now in my community, we're talking about calling people fascists or Nazis and everybody's mad. And my mom and dad were like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, but mom, the reason why we're doing it is because of people like you, and you guys used to call everybody fucking communist when I grew up. And she's like, well, I think the whole Democratic Party are communist. Really, mom? What do you think a communist is? And she's like, well, somebody that's evil. I'm like, okay, mom, thanks. But my mom and dad are older, so they're honest about it. They're like, yeah, well, when I say someone's a communist, I mean that they're evil. They hate America. I'm like, well, based. At least you're honest about it. Thank you, mom. Thank you. You're based, mom.
Part of the reason why Nick Fuentes is written off by a lot of people is because he holds 2 positions that we could all argue are not rational. He's not interested, from everything that we've been able to tell, he's not really interested on moving on these. He's talked a lot about obfuscating your true beliefs.
When people say that, oh, he talks about obfuscating, people sound like if you go and you turn on his stream, he might be saying some things like, hello guys, today the monitor white TV, ceilings and Jewish people, and it's like, oh my God, it's total obfuscation. That's not what he means when he says that. What he means when he says that, if you watch that clip and you watch like the 5-minute discussion around it, what he's saying is that sometimes humor lets you push boundaries or joke about things in a farther way than you couldn't actually state the position. So maybe Fuentes says something, maybe here's like, let's say this is the front-facing belief. Fuentes might think the elites are in control of society, but his true belief is those elites are overwhelmingly Jewish, okay? But the joke is going to go even farther than that. So what Fuentes might say, Fuentes might come out on stage and he might say something like, hey guys, what's up? I'm glad I could talk to you guys here today. I'm glad you all made it. I'm surprised the media didn't cancel me. And then somebody might laugh. You're like, just kidding. It wouldn't be the media. We know who would cancel me, but there's a reason why I held this on Friday night, so they don't be busy. He might make a joke like that. Now the joke is like, oh my God, Fuentes thinks Jewish people are going to cancel him. And that's like how people respond to the joke. But that's not really what's happening. He's joking about something that is extremely ironic and funny, but it's over so far away that it probably misses the actual position, which is still kind of anti-Semitic, that he thinks Jews have like a disproportionate place in the media. So in a way, he's able to use humor like that to flirt with the more radical idea while still having like a front-facing thing that's okay and acceptable. But the problem is that the reason why that obfuscation works so well is that people will look at the joke and they'll go, Nick Fuentes thinks Jews are controlling everything. Holy fuck. And then normal people will run and they will attack the joke. Like the joke is 100% honest about what's going on. And then you look crazy because one, even Fuentes' true position is probably not that radical. And the stated positions are absolutely not that radical. And then that humor allows you to do two things. One, it lets you kind of put that idea in people's minds. They're like, the Jews, look at the CEOs, you're kind of joking about it. So it gets the idea in people's minds. And two, it's hard to attack because people on the left will run full force into the wall and attack the joke when that's not actually what's going on. And then they keep citing this clip of me over and over again saying, Fuentes uses humor to flirt with the truth. And then people like Rose Wrist and Suck and Love, like, look, every joke that he makes, when Fuentes says that, what Fuentes is admitting is every single joke is 100% the truth. No, that's not how that works. Okay. Oof. Sorry. Yeah, it's a sophisticated use of language and it requires a sophisticated mode of analysis. But the way that people engage with that quote is they basically throw it at me. They go, look, Destiny, look at this quote from Fuentes. He believes every single thing that he jokes about. It's like, no, that's not what that means. If the left just would stop engaging with dog whistles, then they don't work anymore, right? Imagine if, and I've said this a million times, imagine with the 4chan campaign, it's okay to be white. Imagine if some conservative strolls in with a shirt and he's on a college campus and everybody sees him with his "It's okay to be white" shirt, and nobody really cares, nobody's looking at him, and he walks up and says like, hey, what's up? Like, oh, you say Black Lives Matter? I think it's okay to be white. And somebody looks at him and they're like, yeah, sure, yeah, it's fine to be white, dude. It's like cringe as fuck. The dude's like, okay, well, I just want you to, like, it's cringe. A dog whistle that people don't respond to it's actually cringe as fuck. And then you look like a fucking loser. But instead, people say that it's okay to be white shirt and they start fighting with the dog whistle. By definition, it's called a dog whistle because it's not accurately resembling what's being said. And when you attack the dog whistle, now you look fucking unhinged. And now you got whole campaigns of people saying, it's okay to be white. That's a white supremacist slogan. Wait, how the fuck is saying it's okay to be white a white supremacist slogan? Well, we can say it's okay to be black, it's okay to be Asian. How does that even make sense? And now you're in a world where you're not even boxing with shadows, you're boxing with brick walls, and you look crazy. That's why I don't, if somebody wants to dog whistle, like if I hear it or whatever, I'll call that out, I'll make it stubborn, but I'm not gonna sit there and like obsess over them. Problematic humor I'll focus on, but dog whistles? Fuck it, dude. Like, who cares? Nobody even knows what you're saying. And then we go through another internet phase where people are hunting down fucking people in Congress making the okay sign. Like, oh, we found him, secret fucking Nazi. And I was like, really, dude? If somebody walks around with a shirt saying it's okay to be white, and everybody's like, okay, cool, and then you're done. That's it. They don't get to shield anything. Now, if you say that, somebody's like, it's okay to be white. Like, okay, well, I think it's okay to be white too. That's cool. And they're like, okay, well, black people have different brains than white people. Oh, cool. Well, now we have something to talk about. Let's talk about that. The dog whistle is destroyed. And now you can actually debate them in the real positions. But when you've got a guy who's like, we'll say a hardcore race realist, believes that like differences in IQ between groups of people can be explained by biology or genetics or largely explained by it. If you've got that kind of guy, if he walks into a room believing that and he's got a shirt on saying it's okay to be white, and now everybody wants to fight over that, now the veil has been placed. Now nobody truly knows that guy's beliefs. Now that guy can convert a lot of people because they see how crazy the other response is. Look at all these people saying they don't even think it's okay to be white. A guy in the middle or an unconverted guy might look and be like, yeah, those people are fucking insane. And then you start getting a little bit closer to that and it's like, I think it is okay to be white, blah, blah, blah. And now they've got like so much more cover. And that was my issue with Max's conversation. He keeps saying you're obfuscating, you're participating. The obfuscation is already happening. I'm trying to cut through it. Like the dog whistling isn't the problem. It's the people that jump at the dog whistling. That's the people that give the cover. That's what fucks everything up. And people know this. 4chan knows this. When they're making these like types of fucking memes, that it's okay to be white shit, they're not doing it because they're like, this is such a high level fucking blah blah. They're doing this like, I wonder how fucking retarded it would be if somebody actually attacked the statement, it's okay to be white. I wonder if people would actually be stupid enough to jump and fight over that. And they did. People did fight over that. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Something really interesting happened. I've got a quote DGG hate raid going on. People are saying all kinds of transphobic things and spam and N-words and stuff, which is fun.
Ban
Do
'em.
people It's funny that people actually believe that this stuff is DGG because they go and they say it, DGG raid, and they spam the N-word and stuff.
Yeah.
My mods are starting to act on it now.
Nice.
But yeah, apparently
if it makes you feel better,
fall for
the person that is hate rating you, because I look at the Cozy TV streams and I've had this guy's chat up for a while. It's the Jimbo Zoomer dude. Like they're laughing right now in chat because they're all saying to spam it. Yeah. But yeah, good one, Jimbo. Good one.
Good one.
Mr. Beast ratioed me.
Yeah, we saw it.
No.
You got absolutely destroyed on that. Wait, hold on. You can recover though. You know that, right?
How can I beat Mr. Beast?
You got to offer 15,000 for responding to your first tweet.
Bro, they deleted Hustlers University. I can't make any money anymore. It's impossible.
Oh, well, then I guess you're fucked.
Start your own hustling. That's what hustling's about.
Yeah,
Start
bro.
your own Hustlers University. Make money. Startups. Let's
Yeah,
go.
where's your Hustle University, bro?
Here, I'll give you a hustle. Can you give me your Omni-Liberal Twitter account and I can rebuild?
No, fuck
Wait,
you.
that's the Omni-Liberal account.
Yeah, also, that's not my account, bro. That's my friend. I don't know what you're talking. You could message the Omni-Liberal dude, but I have no guarantee he'll respond, so.
Please help me out, man. Destiny, help a black man out. Don't you love black people?
Not that much.
Show your liberal racism, man. I'm beneath you. Bring me up to your level. I need you.
I'm not liberal anymore, dude. You missed the last argument. I'm a fucking full-on Nazi now. I'm actually celebrating the deletion of your Twitter account. I hate black creators.
You are my white savior. Help.
Okay, do you have anything else for us? I'm trying to do arguments here. Trying to do serious debate.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
The first thing I should say is this is more of like a meta-philosophical.
Okay, no, it's not. There's no such thing as meta-philosophy. There is
You'll
philosophy.
understand what I mean. No, you'll understand what I mean when I say that, in the sense of how we go about approaching philosophical works.
That's philosophy.
Okay, fine. It's a philosophical point.
Okay, I'm policing heavily the addition of meta arbitrarily to a lot of words here, okay?
어떤 프로그램이든 자주 쓰이는 키들이 있습니다. 하지만 자주 안 쓰이는 키들은 상대적으로 여유로운 삶을 살죠.
요즘 컨디션 어때?
Not bad.
This is fucking so dumb.
자주 쓰이지는 않지만 한 번 쓰일 때 강한 충격으로 인해 급속도로 수명이 단축된 키들이죠.
자기야 뭐해?
안 돼.
알트와 탭이 그렇습니다.
This is so dumb. Damn, you want to know the real high IQ fucking struggles of living in Europe? Actually, I shouldn't say Europe. Bro, when you go to Sweden, in America, we have 2 trash cans max. You'll get a big dumpster, and then you might get something that has like the recyclable shit on it. And that's all we got. That's what we got in America. And nobody even knows what really goes in the recycle bin, so like everything goes in the trash can. Bro, when you go to Sweden, dude, they have like fucking a bin for glass, a bin for aluminium, a bin for paper that's been lightly drawn on it, super small hole for normal trash so you're not tempted to put bigger things in there. It's a bit, you have to like, people will sit outside here autistically for hours, sorting their trash meticulously into 52 different categories of shit. Holy, is it true across most of Europe? Oh my God, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable shit. You don't know if you're sexually compatible with a person until you've had sex with them because you can't, because you haven't
How
had
do
sex.
you know that though? That's what I keep asking you. How do you know that?
Okay, let's say hypothetically, let's say you have a woman and she's really into penis and vagina, PIV sex, and she gets married to a man and she discovers that he has a 1-inch penis. Do you think that he's going to have the ability to satisfy her in a way that makes her happy with the marriage?
Well, I think that they would probably have established the groundwork for them not wanting to have group sex before they got married if he's not into group sex, Destiny. But them actually coming together and having sexual...
Hold on.
Really quickly.
I need to call 911 because I just
Destiny...
had a stroke, or what do you think I just said?
I think that you just said what happens if if a woman's into some type of other sexual activity than the man is.
No, hold on. I'm sorry. PIV is penis in vagina. The dick goes into the pussy.
Oh, I don't know what the Coomer terms are.
I define it for you, and then I use the abbreviation.
Okay, just indulge me in this hypothetical. Zen and Andrew, have any of you guys ever had really bad sex?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andrew?
No, I don't think I've ever had really bad sex. No.
Okay, well, I guess you're a stud. All right, Zen, for you.
I mean, I'm trying to be honest. I can't.
It's either like the most bad faith answer in the world, or it's like the saddest answer in the world. And I'm trying to figure out which one
I don't think that I can recall a time where I had bad sex.
Every guy must have had bad sex, but okay.
I mean, of course
viewpoints on sex. I think in some ways our viewpoints on sex are way better than they were before. And then
whether or not that's true, I'm not asking whether or not you think that's a good or bad thing, but just that it is true that those environmental factors have indeed significantly changed.
Yeah, they've changed it, but I would say in a lot of ways for the better, for way better.
But if people kept their sex lives in the bedroom primarily, like if most people kept their sex lives in the bedroom, don't you think couples like men or whatever would become less envious of other people's sex lives and not feel as dissatisfied with their own? Wouldn't they be more satisfied?
I don't think that's a good I don't think I ever want to hide things from people because they could see something better otherwise. I don't think I necessarily agree with that.
You don't have any problem with assless chaps and pink pussy hats at a pride parade where there's kids around. You don't see any problem with that.
I think we should fuck everybody. Kids and everybody should be having sex. It's actually
that's what follows from what you just said,
It's only your world or the world where children and geriatrics are all having sex with each other. You got me. I fell into the trap. I didn't even realize that you got me on pedophilia. I didn't even realize instantly. You got me right there. I fucked up so hard. Fuck me.
Yes, I know your irony blowing right now, but yes, you did fuck up.
Okay.
What you just said, it follows that we should just have basically naked sex parties in the streets with kids around watching because we shouldn't hide anything.
You shouldn't hide it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a second. A guy smarter than me just emailed me and he said, Destiny, if I was you in this debate right now, what I would probably argue is that there's some level of sexual openness and there's some level of sexual closeness and that there's probably some middle ground in between this that's better. Where in the past we were too sexually closed and maybe right now we could argue we're too sexually open, but it doesn't have to be a binary thing like Zed Shapiro is disingenuously presenting it as. That was an email.
Who was the lifeline who emailed you?
It was just me talking. I made that up. That was a joke.
Okay.
Sorry, Andrew.
Gotcha.
I was actually thinking that the whole time. Yeah.
Was it? I mean, was it a joke? I don't know.
Don't you think there's like some reasonable middle ground?
No, it's got to be child fucking, or people's eyes are averted from every sexual thing in society. That's what Ben said. That's what Zen said. I think also just driving on the back of what Alex said here, because I was looking at this earlier when I was trying to look for data. A closer analysis of this data shows that participants who self-reported that they were addicted to pornography tend to view a lot of porn and also are highly religious. So, I mean, it seems like this was trying to say that at least religious people reported having like greater porn addiction rates. And then I can't find this, but wasn't it the case that
most people identify as being religious in this nation, almost all.
Well, this is compared to non-religious people, obviously.
Yeah, but that's most people.
But there's a whole shitload of people who are not religious. Andrew, you're being obtuse right now.
Destiny, I've been seeing you do a lot of IRL with, Nick Fuentes and Sneeko, and I'm trying on my side to do a Crucible, the Wild Hunt event. I'm scheduling it for like 2025.
Jesus
trying to get it
Christ.
earlier. Yeah, I'm just planning it out very articulately. Would you like to go hunting? Or you don't even have to take the shot. I'll take the shot.
Is this an assassination joke, or do you mean like go out like hunting, or what do you mean?
No, like real hunting. Like we're gonna find
hunting deer or something.
Pedro has never had a bad faith bone in his body. Whatever he's saying to you, he actually means whatever he's saying. So, just saying.
Like hunting deer.
I consider it, but I mean, you gotta understand from my perspective, that's hella spooky, right?
Yeah, that would be spooky, but
I would say in the forest when one of you comes out.
No, it's
What,
gonna actually be a
you'd be
lot.
going out to the forest with guns and a black guy, Destiny? Is that your problem?
Well, this is
the black guy doesn't scare me. It's the conservative part that scares me. There's a lot of black dudes I'd go out into a forest with. There's not a lot of like far right like conservatives I'd go out to a forest with guns. Okay.
These wants/needs from the left side sound very feminine.
If you think that having sex is feminine, then I don't know what to even say to you. I don't think there's anything feminine about having sex.
It's actually pretty gay if you really think about it. When you have sex with another dude, how many dicks has his dick touched? In actuality, probably very few, maybe none. But when you have sex with a woman, you don't know how many dicks have touched her vagina. It's kind of the gayest thing in the world. If you really think about it, it's kind of the gayest thing in the world.
Fuentes would agree with you that having sex with a woman is the gayest thing you could do.
Yeah, it might be. So, I don't know.
Hey, Destiny, that email earlier, I wanted you to ask yourself, who did it maybe come from?
Which email earlier? About Kevin?
I think he was.
No, I was joking.
Yeah.
That was just me. That was me.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Alex, so your sexual compatibility, you measure your genitals and her genitals, and it all works out. Then you get into an accident. Now what?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I measure my genitals. I put a measuring tape in her pussy. I measure it. I give it to like a scientist to analyze and put together a bunch of flow charts, and then I make my decision.
Same, to be honest.
Well, let me just add one point. Like Andrew, you've criticized me a lot for being a bad influence, saying that your pickup chant is putting men in the wrong direction. Don't you think that you're encouraging men to smoke? Like, don't you think there's some people who are watching your channel who look up to you who might start smoking because they see you doing it?
No.
I've never been.
Alex, you just got destroyed. I've never seen somebody get shut down so hard by a killer argument before in my entire life.
All right.
I
think we'll end it there, ladies and gentlemen.
It was a question. I answered it. What was there supposed to be a counter argument?
No, you crushed him. I'm embarrassed at how just with alacrity you dispatched him. That was impressive.